Well, no snow in the forecast, but the wind, boy, it's whipping off of Lake Erie and into Highmark Stadium, just south of Buffalo, New York. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Buffalo Bills. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 24. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense for the Bills, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. But Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket and they were able to throw it for the 1st down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game and you know that the potential is there for him to run it. But you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 45-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Mayfield looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 18.
It's a gain of
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10. Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for. Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
180! Half. All 52. What is that?
Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Bills hit 2-7 now on the year. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Cook. Wiggles free. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Mayfield down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A shotgun handoff here to Irvin. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Mayfield. Complete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33.
180! You're ready to spin! You're ready to spin! What's that?
Play fake. Mayfield. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
I think this will win a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Gun. Hey, tight. Alert! Middle.
Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
319!
Here's Allen to throw it. Quick slant to Shakir. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay a 4-point game.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. So after the INT, it's Allen. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Allen going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long.
Alert! 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 Sub. All 52. Look out!
Back to throw. Allen. Oh, a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And Cook has it left side. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Cannot get away, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
The last run went so well for them, maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it, and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
The Bills on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Irving. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They go play action. Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a first down. fake. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers have retaken the lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Allen now looks to throw. Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Lavonte David. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Yeah. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and tracking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. get the remedy. God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies. Pray for my enemies. I get the tendency. You kind of finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. The demons really for lifeless.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
180!
Baker out of the pistol. He finds Tigga Cockwell for the grab. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Mayfield looking to throw on his 3rd and 1. Flushed out of the pocket. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play, and it sets up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
This is Irving on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
319.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bills first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. 2nd and 10 now. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Middle.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. There's a bullet down the left sideline. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
On 4th down now, on comes Brad Robbins to punt for the Bills. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Give to Irving to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Baker now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's good to Godwin. And he fights his way down. 35 before the defense can get him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
On the give, this is Irving. He heads into the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
The Buccaneer first down.
Right back to Irving now. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Stop!
Irving does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's another for him. And he's not going to be denied a second time. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he is hauled down right at that midfield trap. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Godwin, the man in motion left. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
A loss of 12 yards. 3 and out.
Ryan Rico on to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. Now Allen off the play action. He rolls to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
It's Allen out of the pistol. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I tell you, hey, watch him do it.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, tight.
Here's Allen. He fires one deep down left. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. There's a screen for Cook. It's inside the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Stop.
Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. First down, here's Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try and get it into Emeka Egbuka. So that brings up second down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
They're every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw here. Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
180! What's up?
Play action. Here's Mayfield. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have to.
And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
This one is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
On the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush a passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Round 80! What's that?
Blitz coming here. Allen headed out right. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Allen setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
We're working a couple yards past the line. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The give here on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Allen on third down. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Johnson with a return here. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. In motion left is Evans. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Buccaneers with a first and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. First and 10, it's Mayfield. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now. Slot man motioned over. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Quickly into the hands of Evans. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense set for a first and 10.
Here we go.
Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock picks up 9 on the play.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Baker out of the pistol. Has it down close. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
Bills 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out.
Elijah Moore on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Regular.
Allen now on 1st down. They connect on the deep shot. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Good.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
180. Hey, alert. God.
Throwing again is Baker. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills might be able to get some points late after the interception. First down, ball at the 36.
Tight. What's that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. Buying some time right. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Allen on the play action. Vacates quickly left side. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead on the last play of the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Like a middle field open or close, like a single eye or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Bills 17. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Another one for Cook. Just a couple of yards here as he heads to the sideline. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
That's now the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
319! Look out!
Third and long, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Run begins with a run by Irving. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
180!
Once again, Irving.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
They take the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Point it right. Watch out!
Baker now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And that brings up fourth and long.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now run by Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
And not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Allen setting up play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gotta be 2nd down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Allen fires out wide complete. Tried to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or 2 miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Allen looking to throw. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. He hit charging down the middle, and they block it! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Room to work at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Only took him 1 play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
180.
Running back sent in motion. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. 2nd and 3 now. Here's the give to Irving. And the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Mayfield looking to throw on this 3rd and 1. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. He'll go quickly to the right. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Man in motion, out of the slot. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run with Irving. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers now lead by 10.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
Bills 17. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Cook. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
47-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, tight. Ready?
Back to the air. Allen. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down target. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Outside, this is Ibuka. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. First down, here's Baker. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Chase McLaughlin for the Buccaneers field goal.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the game stays at 11.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
319! Look out!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him up again. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
So we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. is complete to Cole. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
180!
Third down, here's Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Pistol. 180! Switch!
Baker throwing again. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there.
Tampa Bay.
Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Middle. Look out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Off 52. What is that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And they pick him off again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Defense getting in on the front, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
Bills 17.
Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Round 80! What's that?
Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
180! What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of and they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Y'all gotta talk about tasting. Y'all can't talk about tasting. Anybody know power? Also dangerous. Y'all talk down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
What's that?
They give to Irving, left side. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Irving on the inside give. Not much doing up the middle there, so he bounced it outside, earning about 4 on that carry. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Buccaneers nearing their 6th win this season. 3rd and just 2 to go. Irving trying to run for the 1st. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
A split second, all to get the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that 1st by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
180! What's that?
This is Irving on 2nd. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 20-yard gain on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play